For all you people that think South Dakota is flat as a pancake, I'll give you a long, hard look. I don't think you're thinking of South Dakota, I think you're thinking of Michigan. Also, if you think you need GPS to have some straight roads, you're right there. All right, everybody, today is April 30th, 2020. It is the next day. Today we have started knocking out all of the corn stubble one final time before planting soybeans. I'm in the 7930 right now. We're out west by the cornfield we planted yesterday. This is 65 acres and I'm getting pretty close to getting done here. Well, this is probably the third time this field's been hit. Once with the disc and 2 times with this field finisher here. Grandpa's out. He's out there checking how the corn's popping. Well, it's not popping up yet, but he's checking how it was planted, making sure everything's all right. There's a wet spot we planted in yesterday that he's looking at right now. We're going about 6.5 miles right now, and everything's going pretty well so far. So, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, now we're at a 40-acre cornfield here just north of the farm. The farm is that clump of trees right there. I'm currently waiting for Grandpa to show up. The reason I brought my truck here is because we're having ribs at 5:30 and we're just gonna run home real quick and then come back out and probably finish this field today. I'm gonna get some drone footage on this field. I think we're gonna switch off on tillage for this one. Just whenever somebody gets tired, we like to switch off. That's what's going on right now. Sometimes she doesn't like the hills too much, so you just gotta tap the hydraulics, raise the finisher up just a hair, and once you get to the top, you can drop it back down. And it's about 5:20-ish. About time for dinner. There, I think we're gonna get this field done tonight. We'll be probably out till about 8 o'clock, but we'll get it done. Does it pick up the smell of fuel too? That'd be nice. Huh. Isn't that such a beautiful sight out there? Look at all the hills. Good thing we're not in Michigan, am I right? Okay, it's now Friday, midday. Currently going in a 70-acre field just east of the place. I don't know, you can't see it now, but the farmer's right behind that hill. I think my most popular harvest video was in this field. This one's got some hills, so I gotta let that finisher up just a tad every now and then. I got the long rows done. I'm currently starting on the short rows, and I think it's about 11:30, so Grandpa should be coming out here in a little bit to relieve me for just a tad while I run home and get some lunch. This is our last field of tillage for the year, and then we'll have to switch planter over to beans, and next week when the weather dries up after the rain, we'll be good to go. There, now that we're on the other side of the hill, you can see the farm right there. I think Grandpa's currently, right now, he's back at that 40-acre field lopping some trees in a wet spot that we're going to try to plant through, I think, or hit with the finisher one time. Okay, my replacement's showing up, so I'm headed back to get some lunch now. Up this hill, you really need to help the tractor out a bit, otherwise you're going to be sitting there spinning. Yeah, we're going under 5 miles an hour right now. There we go. Just gotta get up that little bit and leave it raised just a hair to get up the rest of the hill. One thing I like about IVT is you just set it full throttle, set it at your speed, and if the tractor needs more horsepower, then it'll just go get it. You don't have to do anything manually. You can just leave it in IVT mode, and whenever it needs power, it'll go for it. Well, Grandpa's gonna finish the field up. I think he just has one half-time around. Hey, he's actually headed to the road right now. I'm gonna take the Ranger home. That's gonna end tillage for this year. We'll be planting soybeans next week. Everything's ready for it. So until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.